Hello, this is Peter with another video. So today I thought I'd just show you some of the subtropical and slightly hardier plants that can tolerate a light or very low temperatures but not too much cold. But I decided to bring them back out because we've had a milder spell. And yeah, this last week or so we've had temperatures consistently above 10 degrees Celsius. And even at night it's barely dropping much lower than 9 degrees Celsius. So yeah, I brought out a few of the plants that I have in the dining room that have been overwintering, and I've brought them out mostly because they were struggling inside, or a lot of the leaves were suffering from spider mites, and we were also dropping a lot of leaves, drying out. The soil kept drying out. I was watering them, but being careful not to overwater. But yeah, I noticed some of them weren't looking too happy. These are Cattleya guavas, or lemon and strawberry guavas. These two are the lemon guavas, and this is one of my strawberry guavas. You can see they are putting out some new growth, and that was growing indoors. But it does seem to be doing a lot better actually outside. All the leaves are perked up quite nicely now on these cherry guavas, and they definitely do appreciate some humidity that we get out here. And of course the extra light, I'm going to have to be careful though, because the leaves will probably get burnt quite easily. Even though the sun is not very strong at this time of year, it will be much stronger than it gets in the through the windows, so it will potentially cause some sunburn, which is why I put them near this wall to try and shade them a bit, although you can see now they are getting quite a bit of sun. I also brought out some of my Ensete ventricosum morellii bananas. Again, these were getting attacked by aphids. You can still see some down there, but it's definitely not as bad. They've probably all gone hiding down in the petioles. But yeah, they definitely don't seem to be as much of an issue outside as they were indoors. I also got my Suriname cherry outside as well. Again, this was not looking very happy indoors, just dropping all its leaves. But you can see now all of them are perked up quite nicely. Now it's been outside for a few days. It definitely appreciates the relatively warm temperatures we've been having. Of course, being in middle of February, or getting towards the end of February, we are still at risk of frost. Potentially, I've got some Psidium acutangulums here, and again these were looking quite sad indoors, but they seem to be enjoying it outside, pushing out some new growth there. But yeah, at least for the next few days we're okay. I've got my lily pillies and some colocasias as well. These also much prefer the humid environment outdoors. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to keep a close eye on the temperatures, because later next week and into the following weekend, I'm seeing the temperatures dipping down into single digits at night, low single digits, so like 2-3 degrees, maybe 1 degree Celsius. So it could get a frost, so I might have to bring some of these in again. But yeah, they definitely seem to be enjoying the weather at the moment. Also just thought I'd show you these recent purchases. This is some bilberry plants, a new plant to me. They do grow in the wild here, but yeah, they're very interesting looking plants. They're very closely related to blueberries, but they are native, as I mentioned, native to the UK. I also got this new grapevine, which doesn't look too good at the moment, but I do see a few buds there which are just starting to swell. This variety is Venus. It's meant to be quite a good one for outdoor growing, even in the cooler areas of the country, hopefully. I do have two others that I've already planted in the ground. So yeah, I'll probably do a separate video on grapes as well. We also got a couple of other plants here as well. This one here is a Szechuan pepper. It's just started to open up these leaves here, I've noticed. These are relatives of citrus, quite distant relatives I think, but yeah, they have lots of spines on them. Of course they produce some spicy peppercorns. There's a few other plants here. I think this is a jujube. Yeah, this is the Lee jujube, apparently. I do have another one of these as well. I've got Lee, Lang and Dong, but I do find they're a bit finicky, these plants, for some reason. They just seem to die for no reason. They're very hardy, so they shouldn't have a problem with the cold, but yeah, for whatever reason they don't seem to survive very long. See, these kiwi berry plants are starting to wake up as well. This is the Isai. Some new buds forming on it down there. Probably a bit too early, to be honest. Got another Isai here. This one I've got a little bit more recently. I can't remember exactly when. I think it was the end of last year. You can see this one's also getting some buds on it. And then I also have this other species of actinidia. This is Actinidia polygama. What's the common name? Silver vine. It's more of a, I think it's more of a yellow coloured fruit, closely related to kiwi berries apparently. Thought that'd be interesting to try and grow. Got some chocolate vines last year as well. You can see these are starting to push out some new growth. Did also get a bunch of new Poncirus trifoliata plants. See all the bits of shredded paper. Couldn't be bothered getting it off, to be honest. Just so much of it, and it was all wet and sticking to everything. Yeah, the nursery I got these from, I must say, although they have some interesting plants, their packaging, it leaves a lot to be desired. I think every single one of these pots pretty much has been broken to some degree. They were just flung in a box. Pretty much all of these pots have been broken. Not a major problem because I'm going to be repotting a lot of them anyway, but not great when you've got soil everywhere and bent, broken plants all over the box. And then of course you've got the mess of the paper everywhere as well. But yeah, I've got these for more citrus grafting in the future. Maybe not all this year, but yeah, I'm also going to be selecting a couple of the nicest specimens to plant in the ground, either here or at the allotment. So yeah, I thought I'd just do this video just featuring a few of the plants that I've put outside and a few bonus new plants I got recently. There's more plants that I've ordered recently that I've not shown in this video, but yeah, hopefully we have a mild end of winter and early spring, so I don't have to keep bringing plants in and out all the time. As I said, these are only small plants, they're quite easy to move, quite quick to bring inside as well if we did get any frost. So yeah, it only take a minute just to bring those inside. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and be sure to keep you all updated when I do future videos. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.